Good afternoon, gardening friends. Well, what's this world coming to, huh? As I record this, it's probably the first episode I'm recording in the midst of the coronavirus outbreak, and it's pretty well established. It's not really an outbreak anymore. I'm not one of those people that calls on fake news, but I am one of those people that will look at the TV and go, really? Is it breaking news? Or did it happen 12, 24, 48, 72 hours ago? I try to get rid of all the hype. I think it's well established that a bunch of people hoarded toilet paper, so they're well set for the next couple of months. And now there are reports that I guess Costco's not taking returns. So read into that what you may. I didn't hear the rest of that particular report. I really haven't been watching the news, but I've got family around me who have been watching and give me the blow-by-blow anyway. So, and in the midst of all of this, just as it really started to come down and all the serious things started happening, I came down with a head cold. Now, mind you, it's a head cold. It's a regular cold. It's not the coronavirus. I don't have a fever. I have been coughing a little bit, but I'm not having real respiratory issues other than being a little stuffed up. So I'm not really seeing this as being a problem. I'm seeing this as being the common cold. And that's kind of where I am right now, but I've got a little bit of energy today, so I'm going to come out here and give you a bit of an update. And I'm also going to try and, we're finally running low on some of the tangerines on that tree, so I'm going to see if I can't harvest more of those off of the tree. Well, let's see. Let's sort of pan around. There's really not much to say on the front here because there's not a whole lot going on with that. So let's open up the gate here. Reach over with one hand while I hold you in the other hand. And nothing really has changed around here. We had some good rain. We got a little more coming. You can see we got a couple of the splits. Where is it? I'm not sure if I got that in frame. There we go. A couple of splits. I keep cleaning those up. I've had a few minutes here and there that I've managed to come out. Those splits are coming off of that tree. We're not sure what's going on. They don't seem like they're ripening. It's not time for them to be ripe. But we're losing half the fruit off that tree. Coming around here, we've got the sort of pepper garden area, and we do have what looks like some sprouts happening in here. Not much back there. Looks like there's one little one in there. So you can kind of see it's not really super dense. But then we've not had a lot of sun in the last week. It's just been more sort of overcast and rainy. You can see the water is sort of collected in various places. I probably need to dump that out so we don't end up with mosquito problem. You can kind of see how things are doing here. Newer plants are doing fairly well. I'm going to have to pull a couple of them off the wall because I'm going to try and get the remainder of the oranges off of here, or some of them anyway, because we do enjoy some orange juice with breakfast. Looks like both of my pea plants have fallen. I just need to get them back up, and that's the pool pump kicking on just as I'm recording. Unfortunately, it looks like the bean plants are getting eaten by something. I don't know what. So I'm probably going to stick a few more, and I got a weed there. Stick a few more in here and see what I can do about just replanting and kind of starting over on some of that. Unfortunately, that's gardening for you. Sometimes you run into problems. Oh, that's actually looking a lot better there. So on top of all of that, I went ahead, since the place I've been ordering my seeds claims to still be open with their staff being healthy, despite everything that's going on. They're just having supply problems and various mail delays that are popping up, but I went ahead and ordered a few more types of seeds from them, so we'll get them into the garden once they arrive. And it does sort of occur to me that you know, while I really intend this to be more of a gardening channel than anything else, it may end up being almost a survivalist channel in the midst of everything, which was not my intention. But hey, if we end up with a bunch of good vegetables to enjoy, I'm not going to complain about it. Then we don't have to go down to the supermarket to get them. So, got a little bird. So anyway, that's kind of where things are right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick some fruit and head back inside before I overdo it. This is the Budget Gardener signing off, saying, I hope you're all healthy, and may your thumb be green.